Good day guys, welcome back to another video with Mr. Sa. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to convert fractions to decimals easily. Let's get right to it. Now, what we're going to do in the first three questions guys is I'm going to teach you on how to easily convert it into decimals by changing the denominator to either 10 or 100. Okay, so as you can see here guys, we know that 20 can be easily changed to 100 by multiplying with 5, right guys? So we're going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 5 and we're going to get 35 over 100. Now after that guys, we can easily convert it into decimals. So when dividing by 100, all we got to do is move the decimals 2 places to the left. So we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to put the decimal right there. So the answer would be 0.35. Finish guys. So we don't have to do any dividing at all whatsoever. Now let's look at question number 2. So again, we see that 25 can be changed to 100 by multiplying it with 4. So we're going to convert it by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 4. Now 14 times 4 is going to give us 56 over 100. Now again guys, 56 over 100, there are two zeros, so we're going to go 2 places to the left and put a decimal right there. So the answer is going to be 0.56. Now for question number 3 guys, so either we can change the denominator to be 10 or we can change the denominator to be 100. Now we know that 5 can be changed into 10 by multiplying by 2, right guys? So multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, which is going to give us 8 over 10. Now here guys, we only have 1 0, right? That means we're only going to go 1 place to the left. Therefore, our answer is going to be 0.8. Now you can also do the same. So let's say we have 4 over 5 by multiplying it by 20, right? If we multiply by 20, we're going to have 80 over 100. Now 100 has 2 zeros. That means we're going to go 2 places from the right. 1, 2, which is going to give us 0.80, which is also 0.8. So whichever method you do, the answer is going to be the same. Now for question 4, 5, and 6 guys, we're going to solve it by actual division. So we're going to actually divide it. So we have 18 divided by 12. So let's write it down. 18 divided by 12, right? 18 divided by 12. Now the first number cannot go with 12, so you can just leave it as a blank or you can put 0 if you want. Now let's see how many times 12 goes in 18. We know that 12 times 1 is going to give us 12, right guys? 18 minus 12 is going to give us 0. Following up guys? Alright. Now as you can see, we see that 6 cannot go in 12, right guys? In this case, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be adding a decimal right here, and after we add a decimal, we're going to put a 0. We're going to put a 0. Alright guys? Now we know that 12 times 5 is equal to 60. 60 minus 60 is going to give us 0. Therefore, 18 over 12 is equal to 1.5. Alright guys, is equal to 1.5. Now let's go to question number 5. So again, we're going to divide it. 8 divided by 9. 8 divided by 9. Now as you guys can see, 8 cannot go in 9. So we're going to put a 0. Now I'm going to do it step by step so you guys understand it clearly. 9 times 0 is going to give us 0. 8 minus 0 is going to give us 8. Alright guys. Now once we have reached this state, we see that 8 cannot go in 9. So what do we do guys? We're going to add a decimal and we're going to put a 0 right here. Now 9 times what will give us nearest to 80 guys? You know 9 times 8 is 72. 18 minus 72 is going to give us 8. Again guys, maybe let's go one more decimal value. So we put a 0 here. 9 times 8 is 72. And 18 minus 72 is going to give us 8. So we know that this is a repeating decimal. So we can either write it as 0.8 and put a dot on the top. Or we can write 0.88 and then write a dash on the top. Whichever way, it's the same. Or you can also round it up. If the teacher is asking you to round it up, you can also round it up to 0.9 if they want you to round it up to 1 decimal place. All right, now let's go to the last question. So what we have, guys, we have 215. So let's write it down. 215 divide by 8, right? Divide by 8. Now we know 8 cannot go in 2, so we're going to do nothing about it. Now let's look at 21. Now we know 8 times 2 is 16. 21 minus 16 is going to give us 5, right, guys? Then we're going to drag this 5 down. Now 8 times what is nearest to 55? We know 8 times 6 is 48. 55 minus 48 is going to give us 7, right, guys? It's going to give us 7. Now after this, look at this. We know that 7 is smaller than 8, right? 7 cannot go in 8. So we're going to add a decimal point right here, and then we're going to put a 0 right here. All right, guys, same steps all the time. Now let's see, 8 times what is nearest to 70? We know 8 times 8 is 64. Now 70 minus 64 is going to give us 6, right, guys? Again, let's put a 0 after that. 8 times what nearest to 60? We know 8 times 7 is equal to 56, right? Let me scroll down a bit. 8 times 7 is 56. Minus it, we're going to give 4, right, guys? Now again, let's add a 0 right here. Now 8 times 5 is going to give us 40, and our remainder is 0. All right, our remainder is 0. And that is how, guys, you would change a fraction to a decimal, or how you would divide a fraction and get the decimal value. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please click on that like button, as it does help me a lot. And now also please leave a comment below, guys, if the first method you understand or the second method you understand more, and if you still have any doubt, as I will make more videos if you guys still have doubt. Now until next time, guys, have a nice day.